the summer heat. So when you guys go to the Santa Monica Beach, you had a lot of like some suntan or like some played with a beach ball or something, right? What kinds of how to say affect your body from the outside? Burning, right? It's skin, so you have the burning. So and sometimes your face becomes a red color, right? Your back is red, becomes a red color, and like some feels of heat or sometimes tired, and so at that time someone's falling, right? It's from the summer heat. Outside conditions make some disease to you, and then and sometimes dryness. So like some autumn, but this season is the California weather is really dry, right? Yeah, makes a cough or the thirsty, right? And the skin has like some not soft, it's a really dry skin, make a dry skin, right? And have to drink a lot of water, right? It's kind of the dryness. So outside condition is really dryness. So it's from our body have some kind of disease from that kind of situation, right? And sometimes cold. Cold is really catch cold, right? Oh, actually really cold. And when you go to some the mammal, what kind of the like some ski camp, some what kind of the mammal mountain has yeah, is when you go there. So it's really cold, and after the interesting time, exciting times, you got some catch cold or flu or something, right? Okay, it's cold. And the heat. So heat is like some how do I say? So is when it's last time the California ultimately have some fire, mountain fire, right? Have some kinds of things. So that times the heat make a really dangerous situation. Many firefighters, how to say, they work in the heat area, right? So there's how to say, breathing have something problem, and there's so lung also have problem. It's from the heat, right? Okay. So and wind. What kind of wind is so what is the wind is the something? So my patients, yes, I have like have you heard of the Bell's palsy? Bell's palsy is like some one side of face is like some numbness. Have you heard that? Do you know that? So is someone's face half area is here is don't move, right? It's numb, and so if this face this some mouth is like the ending is like some a little lifting, but here is a loose, right? Is a best palsy. So it's from the wind. Someone's asleep outside. That time's only cold. The wind is like not hot, not warm, not something, just cold, a little cold, cool or cold, right? So that times the wind make a numbness something. So very palsy or strong within that kind of disease. And then the damp. Have you heard of damp? Damp is like some so from the like some water or humid something. So fishermen or so like some ladies, they work in under the sea. They have that kind of disease, dampness. Too much water. So because dampness make some first time they have just swollen, and then second time the swollen is stayed like some stagnation something, and that area has like a heat, so it's become the damp. So when your guys have some cough, so like a mucus, have you heard of mucus? So mucus is just we saw that. What is the damp is we didn't saw that other area, right? It's like that kind of that. So is six. Yeah, this is the six exterior areas. So and then so sometimes have that kind of disease. We use some kinds of herbs. Cold use the warm herb, right? And damp use the dry herb. Dry, wet herb. Make sense? Because the Oriental medicine is like make some balance for our body, in our body, right? So okay. So and then so we have 5 tests, right? So what is this? First is like we said the either sour, either sweet, and spicy, and salt, right? 5. And added something is like some, okay, so what is this? Aromatic and the brand. So is we have 5 and 2 more. Well, 2 is just the regular. It's a brand is like just a sweet taste. Aromatic is just like some a spice something. It's a similar something.
Hi, Happy New Year. And then
Vanessa?
yeah,
Oh, you have textbook? Do you have textbook?
yes, I have.
Okay, so it's page 15. The summary is conjunct or excrete. Can you read that?
Hi. Summary. Conjunct or every
Excrete.
is harassing, provoke, perspiration, moving, leading to noise, turning.
So, and then read.
Continue, right?
Continue.
Sweet, number 1. Tonify and benefits. Number 2. Harmonizers or ingredients. Number 3. Reduce side effects or toxicities. Number 4. Soothe, spas, and reduce pain. Number 5. Constant intense tingles.
So, is what does the meaning? Is the like some sin? Is the XIN zin? Sin? Yeah, sin is spicy, right? Spicy. So, pungent or acrid is what is there's action? Moving. some heat, right? So heat is a really easy move, right? So sometimes we add some spicy food. Is that times our energy, not energy, some how to say, is make some good circulation. Is too much is not good. Just a little spicy is make a change in our body. And some feeling. Have got anger. Someone wants spicy food, right? Right? So anger is the liver, is the stagnation, some energy. The times we eat spicy food is like some moving. Make sense? And ready to moistening. So how do I say? So spicy is which organs taste spicy? Spicy. Which organ? Lung. Right? Lung is moving. Lungs energy is moving something because we breathing, right? And the breathing is make some motor for our blood is for the circulation, right? Change something. And sweet. Which organ is the sweet taste? Which organ? Spleen, stomach, right? So is sweet is middle jaws some taste. So stomach. So when we eat something, is stomach work and make some energy, right? So the sweet food is good for the stomach. The stomach is good food is not the sugar, just like some a little sweet food, natural sweet food. Rice, bread and something. Make sense? It is good for our stomach. Sometimes we have spasm. Do you know the spasm? Sometimes suddenly your muscle have a shaking something. It's really painful. It's spasm, right? And that time is the black sugar is good for that kind of pain. So black sugar and so is mustard. So 1 spoon and 1 spoon. Is make a tea. Drink it. It is really good for their spasm. Or sometimes spasm has like some yours leg on your leg, right? That time is really good. So like some soccer. So when we watch some soccer play, right? Is that time some one player they lay down and they how to say, and they complain that there is a high has some spasm something, right? That time is what is good food, candies or sugar. Makes sense? Okay, so and sweet food is make harmonize our body. And okay, so 동민시죠? 승현시죠. 예. 저기 그 밑에 사워하고 한번 읽어주시겠어요?
As children, constantly increase body fluid, improve ability and appetite,
And
digestion, smooth skin and reduce pain,
parasite.
anti-proliferation,
is what organ taste is sour? Which organ? Liver, right? Liver, right? So, and then the liver is the, and so you think so when you guys eat the big apple, an apple, what times, that times, so when we think about the sour taste, sometimes just we think about the sour taste. What kind of happens to us? So there was in our body, our mouth. Do you know that? No? Nothing? 우리 식사 생각하면 침 고이잖아요. 맞죠? 사실 시큼하게 생각하면 침, 예, 안 먹어도 침 고이고 그러잖아요. 시큼해 보이고 그런 의미. 그러니까 액체를 생각하시는 fluid, 액체를 만드는 거죠. Liquid something, make some liquid. Sour taste is just when we thought about something, just like in our mouth, right? Have something liquid, something, right? In similar situation. So it increased the body fluid, and improve the appetite and digestion. So it's like right? Exile. So it's when we, how to say, the appetite, when we thought about appetite and the leisure. So someone ate a food, right? And someone ate so like some so what kind of like some appetizer, what kinds of food you have? When you guys get some appetizer, when you guys go to the restaurant, so the waiters ask you, do you want some appetizer? No, no, not no. If you choose something, what kinds of appetizer you get? Like some salad, or right? That is for the appetizer. And like some for the dessert. What kinds of food you choose? Like some fruit or vegetable, or like sometimes sweet something for cake, or so like cookie, and sometimes coffee. What is a coffee? I think coffee is not good. So like just someone take like just fruit, right? Yeah, is because it is a good digest. And the sour taste also good for the pain. Some Oriental medical doctors, there is a, how to say, treatment way is someone has a headache, a lot of headache. So there times he gives some kinds of medicine, is special medicine, is orange juice. Orange juice is a sour taste, right? So because they think some headache from the liver. So we have many kinds of system, 5 kinds of headache way. Front or top, side, back, whole. Is here, in the front is like some, the stomach, And the thigh has a liver and gallbladder. And the back is just bladder or kidney. And here also liver. So the sour taste is sometimes good for the sour taste is good for the liver headache. So the check with some headache something okay is the orange juice is good for the headache. So check the some pain and organ and the taste. Okay, so and anti-parasite. What is a parasite? Parasite. What is a parasite? What is parasite? I told you before. Our body inside large intestine or some intestine has many kinds of not the animal, like some animal. What is not the animal? Make sense? Like some insect, right? So it's that kind of thing. Is the bidder is a clear teeth and the lower adverse raising teeth and the open dry stamping strength in. So it's a bidder is a like some how to say the bidder taste. When did you how to say take some bidder some food? What did you feel something? Nothing. So sour and bitter. Sometimes we in the like some science in the chemical, right? So alkaline and acid, right? Alkaline taste is bitter, and acid like the taste is sour, right? So bitter is a. So have you heard about alkaline food? Have you heard that? No? No? Okay. So when I take some bitter taste, like some coffee. Coffee is really bitter, right? So sometimes coffee is a good. I think some coffee is really good for the heart. So some scientists say to us is one day the 2 cups of coffee is really good for your blood circulation. So is a bitter taste is good for the heart, right? The blood circulation is made good from the heart, right? So and so is the meaning is like some how to say the circulation, right? So move the qi. So we have a lot of qi. Sometimes from the lung, sometimes from the heart, sometimes from the liver and the large intestine, the stomach. All organs has different kinds of qi. Make sense? Right. So it's also the same thing. And so sometimes the blood is how to say we pump it here, hurt it here, right? So when our heart is pressure the blood. So blood is go to down area, right, and move to here. Make sense? Right? So it makes them lower, control that. And so has so how to say the Peter. So okay, so I have the some how to say the machine is like some alkaline water machine. So it's like a little different kinds of taste. So my machine has three kinds of button. Is one is alkaline, just normal, and it's acid. So the how to say the sailor, not the coordinator, say to me is alkaline is make clean your blood, and the normal is just normal, and the acid is like some good for the skin. So I thought about why they say to me is like some alkaline and acid. So and when in my experience, when I drink the alkaline water, still thirsty, not just disappear the thirsty feeling. Just normal is good, but it's a dry. So and I feel that something the alkaline water is make a little dry. It's not the disappear the thirsty feeling. Moisture. This is my feeling. So because I told about the dryers, dampness, the meaning. So when I drink the alkaline water, my thirsty is still there. The meaning is is a dry something, right? But my body has a little food, like some liquid something, but my thirst feeling is the same thing. So I understand it's number 4. It's just my experience. And sometimes the alkaline water is so how do you say the good for the joint pain, because the joint pain is from the dampness. So sometimes some infection is so like some we think the infection is from the dampness. So dry when I drink the dry water, it's alkaline water. So my feeling, my thirst is still there. But if I have something joint pain, it maybe reduce them before. But actually, I don't know is that kinds of things because I have joint pain but still there. So maybe a little bit work, just water. So when we treatment the joint pain or rheumatoid arthritis, so that time to make some how to say make our kids from the others. So and aromatic. Have you heard of aromatic? What is the aromatic? Aromatic is like some smell, right? It's a good smell. Sometimes the mint has a good smell, right? Good smell, but it's like a little spicy smell. Makes sense? Just only the taste is spicy, but it's some herbs it has just the smell is with a good smell, and the smell is make us open our body, right? Open the like our sensory. So is like some so when we in the morning when we feel a little heavy sensation, that times we drink some mint tea or something. It's actually I feels a little better than people. So because these kinds of herbs is make some dry dampness. So heavy sensations means I have a lot of water in my body. right? So the meaning is make more often my sensory and make some steam, right? So make some get out. That kind of meaning. So so how to say what kind of thing? Okay, so when your guys go to some good restaurant with your lover, so and then you ordered some steak, right? It's beef steak or some New York steak, and then so the waiter asks you, do you want some wine? Yes, it's good for the appetite. So wine has to be there, right? Make sense? Yeah, it's good for the appetite. Make us some how to say so it's make a more like the appetizing. And what is okay. And the blend. Blend is just the no taste. Like just water. Not salty, not sweet, not bitter, not sour, just the normal, just the taste. Like we said, it just is a blend. So is a lean, is a dam, is meaning just the no taste. Is from the Chinese pronunciation, the dam.
Oh, like, man, not no taste, but just a little bit of taste.
What kind of? Just like a little sweet.
Maybe a little sweet, maybe a little salty, but just little.
Right. It's just like not the strong taste, right?
Yeah.
Right. It's 우리 한번 담담하다는 말 있잖아요. 단맛. 한에 사자 단맛이라고. 단맛. blend. So this is like good for the urination. This taste. Sometimes we drink a little salty water or salty soup or salty food. At times make some urination have some big problem because our body holds water because the sodium is more and so our body is naturally is kept some water, hold the water. So at times they want to stop the urination. Make sense? Right. But the blend is just is not salty, it's not a strong taste, so it make a clean something, right? It's make more urination. And then so okay, so and then the salty, right? Salty rich organ, which or yeah, is a blend, yeah, it's a blender. So,